or donating $1 to put your name on a balloon on a window, that really doesn't do a lot. But looking at the people in your community who struggle, looking at the people in your families who struggle, I believe every single person in this room probably has someone in their lives who is struggling and could use some help. I love helping people. I love having an impact. And it's the girls that I work with who make my job every day much more satisfying. The best way to feel good about yourself is to do everything you can to make somebody else feel better about themselves. It's what I live by. After years of not being able to sleep very well, I sleep really well. And I think it's because I know that there are a group of girls in my neighborhood who are finally getting it, that my efforts aren't in vain, and that as long as I keep showing people who struggle that they have value, and that they matter, and that they belong to somebody, and that they can be as great as I am great, because I think I'm pretty great. And I think the fact that I've always thought that I was pretty great is what has given me the confidence and the determination to start spending more time with people in my community who struggle, and the people that we tend to in our culture be the most afraid of, than I do my own friends and family. I embrace these people because I've learned more from them than I tend to the regular everyday people I see in my life. They've taught me so many things, and they think that I'm giving to them, but they have absolutely no idea how much they are giving back to me every single day. The day I spend with these girls is the best day of my week. It gives me so many things to be proud of. And they show me, as much as I work to show them, that in me is an opportunity for me to change and become better every day. And I'm just very, very happy that I have a community now that isn't so scary, that I've contributed to changing the fabric of what happens on the community on the corner of North and Agricola Street, away from violence and away from drugs and away from prostitution, to a place where people see possibilities. I would encourage everybody in this room, everybody at All Saints, if they really, really, really want to be agents of change, just commit to do one thing for someone else, someone outside of your church, and do it authentically. Dropping a coin, as I said, doesn't do it. But actually putting yourself in a place where you are challenged, and that by challenging yourself, you can have an impact. It's going to make going to church every Sunday a heck of a lot meaningful. Going to church and feeling like you're contributing to your community because you are plain and simply there, because it's habit, it's part of our culture, it's what we've been taught to do, doesn't really do a lot to build the feeling of community around us. But by looking at the people around you, around your church, around your structure, and figuring out how to speak their language so they get you, it's going to make it a lot easier for them to be able to walk through the door and want to be part of the church. If I started talking to people in my community in my language and not using theirs, they would turn their back and go in the other way. But because I'm able to relate to them about the things that matter to them, and I'm not relating to them about God and the Lord and goodness and righteousness, I'm relating to them about the struggles that they face every single day in their lives. They know that they trust me. If churches, as they move forward, are going to have more of an impact in communities, we really need to demonstrate to the people we want to have an impact on that they can trust us. That we are there to help them. We're not there to give charity. We're there to contribute to their lives in the spirit of love and to be able to share our abundance. And I hope that as you people in your lives move forward in defining what your church is going to be about and how you can have an impact, that it will be in part about sharing the abundance not just the church has, but all of the tiny little sums of its parts that make the congregation. Thank you.